Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do a collective healing tonight on you guys. It's November 1, which is a very powerful month, and a very powerful day. Yesterday was extremely powerful. Hopefully, you guys are feeling all of the beautiful, wonderful, powerful energies that are flowing through, and if not, I would definitely encourage you to do a little bit more self-care and taking care of yourself, and we're going to intend that these energies will help you to just clear, cleanse, and neutralize, and just want to bring in all of these good vibes. So I'm going to go ahead and just feather you off. If you want to go ahead and just begin to ground yourselves, you're in this sacred energy portal that goes up to the Holy Mother, Father God, where you will receive the blessings that you want, the healing that you seek, the healing that you need, any emotional traumas, any physical traumas, any pains. Just intend and believe in your hearts and in your minds that these energies will help you. We always want to give thanks and be grateful for the energies flowing through these videos. Thankful for our guides for helping us to release the things that are no longer serving us, and just being able to live a life that feels good to us. So, alright. So here we go, friends. Gilai ati isinama tirukinamaldai sitamanoi tri isinama tilakinamaldai. Kiloi odo aya sinema telekinamaldai sinematulai quadai urekinamaldai sinemoi urekinamoi tra isinama telekinamaldai sinemoloi pula ilai kinamaldai. Lai kuti isinama telekinai loyati isinai tirukinamaldai sinemodolai quada urai kinamaldai setalai qui sinema telekinamaldai sinematulai qualai wate asanai. Like yet is in the mighty rekinama day. Just gonna begin to open up your beautiful crowns. Allow you at the S in the mighty rekinama day. Gulay at the SNA. In the moy, the SNI, Tidikinama day. A lot of prickly energy happening right now. So we're going to now call in light codes from Atlantis. Loyathias and the Matilikinuma Day. Balakwete asinama turikinamoe, the asinama turukoloi, quiti isinama tilakinamoe, the asinama turukalai, Kalaikra ala irakinama day, said the Mandoe like we at the asinai, tirikinama day, said the Manturai, Kalai. Alamati asanatura ulayatu isinama tirikinama day, said the Balai, qui isinama tila irukinama day, said the Balai, qui at the asinama tirikinama day. Begin to feel those flowing down into your crowns now. And we're going to begin to flow in these healing light codes from Isis's temple. La yiti esinama tidikinama day. Galakwa ati esinama tula whether esinama tidikinama day. Sida balaikwa iwa esinama tidikinama day. Sida la yote esinai. Galamai ade asanai tidikinama day. Sida la quia shinama tudikinama day. Gala body ashinama tilakiloi loyate esinama tidikinama day. Sida lui loya shinama tida alway the asinama tudikanamoe. Tre esinama tilai quid the esinama tudikinama day. And now I'm going to flow in Hang on 1 second. And now I'm going to flow in sacred healing codes from Stonehenge. Lai tiasanai erakinamodai sitabaroi kwa tiasanai tirikinamodai tara isanama talai olai wate asanai tirikinamai ra iashanamai kirabodai asanai tirikinamodai sitabalai kuiti asanai tila iashanama tilakanamadai. Lo godro isanama tirikirai duete isinima terukalamadai sitadelai wate asanai tirikinamodai. And I'm just looking at just a whole group of us in the middle of Stonehenge right now, receiving these sacred energies. Riyaptias in the Matirikinamade, Satalai, Huetias in the Maturikinamade. We're going to do the same thing in each of your chakras, just to begin to expand in each of the chakra system. Wait, not necessary. Okay, never mind. This is something that happened to me yesterday where I had to go through each of the chakra system and put all of these codes in to each of my chakras, drawing back the energy from Atlantis, the energy from Isis's healing temple, and then the healing codes from Stonehenge. And it was a very long healing for about 5 hours yesterday. So, but she's saying that the codes are already going into your energy system. They're just going to help. They're going to go right in. So we're going to just keep going here. Excuse me. Lakute asanama tilakinamodai. Shinamoturai Puri Yerekinamodai, Sitabalai, Quati, Sanati Kinamodai, Sitabaloi, Yola Yurekinamae, Terashinama, Tulakorai, Royati Esanama, Tilakinawoloi, with the Esanama Tilakinamodai, Sitabaloi, Qui, Shinamoturai, Laia, Shinamatilakinamodai, Kinamoi, with the Asanai, Tilakinamodai, Sitabalai, with the Esanai, Tilakinamodai, Sinamatulakinamodai. I'm just seeing what looks to me like a man and a woman in the middle of Stonehenge. The moon is shining and they're like holding hands, and the moon is shining through the gateway. It's like I'm seeing the moon shining through in the middle of Stonehenge, and this guy and this girl are standing there holding hands, looking up at the moon. So many chills. Tarathaya Tarasinama Telekinamo, though I said the Beloy, what the Asinama, the what the Asini, Shinama Telekinamo, they sit the Beloy, what the Asina, Telekinamo, do I said the Roy. Hala Yorashinama, Telekinamo, they sit the Beloy, there is a Telekinamo, they Cinema, do I like Yelakinama, they. It's like this energy flowing down through from the moon. So we're kind of like drawing in the energy from the moon. It's coming down into your eyes and into your pineal gland. I have a feeling this has something to do with the eclipse and the full moon that's coming up on the 8th. Look at that, cinema, telekinema day, sit the below, or like with the cinema, telekinema day. Now, as that energy is coming into your pineal gland and your eyes right now, we're going to move down into the throat. I'm feeling a lot of stuck energy in the throat, and a lot of people might be starting. I don't want to put this on anybody, but if you have been feeling a little bit sick or like holding a lot of phlegm and things like that in your throat right now, it's going to be just really important to warm salt water. Yeah, warm salt water. Like gargling with this warm salt water. Tier sinamante la kinamande, senanai the ila kinamande, set up like with the SNE kinamande, set up a dad to la kinamande, go up with the way sinamante la kinamande, and just creating what looks to me like it's just a healing ring. It's just a healing ring that's going to go around your throat. The dia I said the Matirikin Mondo, I said the Matioki, there is in the Matirikin Mondo, I said the Mondo Erokinamande. Just got this overwhelming feeling of love for you. Live via this, and I Tirikin Mondo, I said the Montula, yeah, or cinema. Goloboda Ashini at the Irakinamade, Cinematilla, you at the Asana, Tirikinamo, the voice of the Baloy, where Cinema, Tirikinamo, Yarakinamo, the Asada, Durikinamo, Cinematulu, Yarakinamo, Kilakoi at Cinema Tilakina, Yarakinamo day, just going up into the trachea. Is that what that's called? Yeah, up through here and then up down into here. So you'll probably feel just some energy swirling in there. I'm actually going to hold this energy right here. Okay, so we're just going to call in this sacred red ruby energy and this blue sapphire. La biata asane chuchikaramo ate asanamate like would we asane. Tirikimo do is the badil, Yirakinamo, set the below, to isanama, tea is a night, Tirikinamoe. We're just gonna let that red float into the top. We at the years and the material kinimo, do is the potato kidimondai, kinamo, boy at the asanai, Tirikinamondai, Shinamatila, Oyashane. Budawati, Senatiri, Kodamoadai, Setapalai, Olai Wati Asanai, Tirikinamo, Cinemotulai, Monday, Setapatai, Loyati, Cinemotirikinamo. If you have to cough or tickle in your throat or anything like that, you can just drink some water or cough it up, like just cough it up. It's actually a really good thing. It's loosening up. The energy is loosening up. It's trying to get up and out of you so it can be cleared. Have clear energy centers, clear chakras. You want all of this to be open. That way you are functioning at your highest your abilities to perform at a high frequency. I think people overlook the energy part of us so much, and that's where we've gotten into trouble now. That's what we're trying to really step into and help people to understand how this energy thing works. And what you feel like when you're cleansed, and what you feel like when your energy's flowing, and what you feel like that's your normal state of being. Anything other than that, like depression or sadness or anger and all that frustration, it's literally just, to me, it feels like it's a symptom of something that is happening to you. It's not your true state of being. It's like passing emotions. Those depression and anxiety and all that shit, that's not supposed to stay with you. That's not your true nature. Your true nature is love. Your true nature is peace. Your true nature is joy. Your true nature is like peaceful state. And we have to have all these other different emotions so we can grow and expand, but we also have to remember we don't want to live in depression. We don't want to live in sadness. We don't want to live in anger and frustration and irritated all the time. There's something else going on there, and it's usually in your energy field. It's usually something that is holding on, stuck in your energy field, that once you release it, people walk out of here smiling ear to ear with relief from a lifetime of holding on to energies that from childhood, holding on to energies from this time, holding on to energies from, 10 years ago. It's like, it's time to move this stuff up and out. Allora, toro isa nama tira kina mo do isa da mania tu do de ori era kina mo do isa da bi etushi no mo tu era kira kina mo da isa da matira kina mo ande. They're taking us back into Stonehenge, so we're going into the heart, but they're also taking us back to Stonehenge. So I'm just connecting these two back. Turi isa nama tila ite kina mo da isa da bi etushi no mo tu de Gola boti isa na tira kina mo do isa da mo tu de ila isa na mo tu de kina mo da isa ni mo roi wati isa na. Just let your beautiful hearts expand. You're safe now. You're safe to love. You're safe to love yourself. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of being here and feeling love and feeling joy and feeling happiness. Like, you're so worthy of all of this, and starting to understand that, no matter what you look like, no matter how much money you have, no matter what you do for a living, you are deserving of love and respect. Boom, that's a given. You're here, you're human, you're deserving of that, and that's first and foremost, and then everything else is beginning to love yourself, beginning to care for yourself, beginning to do little things that make you happy, that bring you just a little ounce of joy, and then you'll start going, whoa, I want to do that again, because that felt really good to my body and to my mind. I want to do that again. I want to do that over there. And then you literally start to create a life that feels good, because you're doing things for yourself that feel good, and then you eventually will find a profession and what you came to do that feels good. My profession and what I do is something that feels good to me. It feels like I'm playing. It feels like I'm having fun. It feels like I'm, doing really intense work, but I'm also enjoying the work, that I get to do. I feel it's a sense of passion and pleasure for me, that I get to turn my pain into my passion. My suffering that I've experienced, I use all of that wisdom, all of that knowledge, all of that suffering, and I've turned it into my passion, my gifts, and honed in on my skills. And it took me loving myself and knowing that I was worthy enough to do this and to be this. So it always starts there with that little ounce of, I'm going to do this for myself today because I love me, and I mean, one thing I realized whenever I sobered up was I can't escape me. So if I can't run from me anymore, then I have to learn to love me. I have to learn to like me, just like me. I like you a little bit today, and, you just start liking yourself, and then you're like, wait, hold up. I can't disconnect from you anymore. So, you know what I mean? You have to learn, if you can't run from you, you got to turn and face yourself and go, all right, we're doing this. We're going to find all of the good, and we're going to sift through the bad, and we're going to just create this fantastic person that we love and adore. Even if nobody else loves and adores us, we don't give a shit. We love us. I love me, and that's truly what really matters. Because when you love yourself and you're taking care of yourself, it's everybody else is just a bonus. Everybody else that loves you and cares for you and shows up for you as a friend or a partner or whatever is just a huge bonus and plus in your life. But it's always reflected, whoever's showing up in your life is a reflection of what you feel inside of your heart and in your mind. And if you're surrounded by a bunch of fake people or people that don't have your best interests at heart, then there's something inside of you that you have to take a look at and go, okay, why am I allowing this type of being into my life? What is it within me that I don't how am I being fake? How am I not showing up authentically? How am I, what am I projecting out into the world Tiri sinama tula kila modai sita patu yala kila modai sita mini uri ila kila modai sita patu la yache sinama tiri kila modai sita patu la ira kila modai kila mo poeta asana tiri kila modai sita moduru la yete kila modai kuna mo poeta asana tira kila modai sita patu ira kila modai tiru kuna mo tia sana tiri kuna modai sita pi aluiar kuna modai sita pati alukirang modai sita yalukina modai kila yeshinamo tira kina modai. So they're showing me the two beings in Stonehenge, and then they're showing me, I keep getting the word twin, twin, twin. Take it however you see it and or perceive it in your own minds and hearts, but I just see a couple, like couples, two pairs of people, like everywhere, looking up at the moon at Stonehenge right now. And so we're just receiving those energies. Just take it however it resonates for you. If you're not on that path, you could be there with a soulmate. You could be there with, a family member. Whatever it is, just take it however it resonates for you. Tarabatia sana tirikina modai sanatiela uatia sanai irakina modai amai obata asanama tirikina modai shinima tilai uata asanai kalaboy ayashinima tirikini modai sitabaduya lai sunamatilai guadia sinimai turi esanai kanamoy poeta sanai tirikina modai konamoy ela irakina modai Shinamoi ti loa poti sanai lai weta asanai kuramodai sitibi aloi puti asanai yerikanamodai moe tia sanai yelakinamodai kinamode shinamote dore elai shinamote kalaia shinamoia la poti asanai tirikinamode, just clearing that heart of past relationships, toxic relationships that are currently happening for you. Any kind of relationships, job relationships that are not healthy or are toxic as well. No amount of money is worth your sanity. No amount of money is worth your happiness. La ptia sanam tira kinamode, sinamatilai, but the asane, tiri kinamode, sidapitad ua shinamotudi la yurikinamode, sinimotula, quayashinama tira kinamode, amae sane, dra ia sinamote. I'm seeing a lot of abundance being activated through that full moon. So I don't know if you can do like a ceremony or something like that where it's like giving thanks, giving gratitude, for the abundance that you already have, and being thankful for what is coming in, and however you want to do it. There's so much information out there. Everything has its perfect timing too. It's not like Spirit's going to just plop down just like, hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars onto your path. There's a process of receiving, and, you might receive this here, receive that there. It's really up to you and what you came to create and manifest on this planet. I wouldn't put anything past what is possible on this planet. There's literally nothing. If you believe that is what you will receive, I believe that for you. It's always the belief, though. The belief that is, I'm getting the belief that's unshakable. It's like, no, I believe this is what I came to do. This is who I am. This is what I'm going to receive at this point in time, blah, blah, blah. It's like you have like an unshakable belief within you that knows you are going to receive this at some point in time. And, nobody can, if you're that strong in your belief, nobody can, come up against you, because they can say, oh, that's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. But if you hold that belief within you and in your mind and your heart, you know it. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter if it doesn't come tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You still hold faith and hold strong that, yeah, it's coming. Tidi at the Esanamotula, the Esanamoti Kinamonde, Sidamoti, like what the Esanamoti, Logoy at the Esanamoye, but the SNI, Tita Cinema, the Lakinama, they sit the Badoi, could the other Yather Cinema, but to Isanamo, here Kinama day. I'm gonna actually flow this into your hearts right now, just creating a ring of energy, a force energy ring, a healing ring of light. Dure esanama tire kinamada, sitapataya de kiramada, sinamatelai, sinapatela yashanama, la yashanama, tela kinamada, sitapatiro kinamada. Hold that right in your heart space. Dura kinamoy, the isinime today, but it was a nay, cinema today. Collabo, cinema today, as a night to the kinamo day. Cinemi aloe boto, cinema to the kinamoy, the esanai to the kinamoy. Shitapatela, Dresanai, Shinamatela, Quia, Thene, Shinimoe, Boloiati, Esanamatela kinamade. Just gonna have that. I'm gonna move down into your solar plexus now. You beautiful, beautiful souls. I really hope and pray that you can feel the love that is here for you, like every one of you. Don't sit there and think, oh, she's not talking about me. No, I'm talking about you. I'm definitely talking about you. I'm talking about every one of you. At the yes and the Montodek and the day, every one of you. Like, there's no matter, nothing, I don't care what you've done, like, on this planet, there's nothing that you can do that can stop that love from loving you. You just can't. There's literally everything you've done on this planet, be it good, bad, ugly, or wonderful, or powerful, it's all experience, and it's all what your soul came to experience. And, you know, the guilt, the pain, the suffering, let it go. Like, especially guilt. Oh my gosh, that will just stop you right in your tracks, and it's useless. Like, there's nothing you can do about what's been done. All you can do is learn from it and move forward and be, you know, be the person that you're happy with every day. Not who your mom's happy with, not who your dad's happy with, not who your boss is happy with, but like who you're happy with. Like, taking off all of the mask and really being your true, authentic, beautiful, powerful selves, and not giving a crap what anybody else thinks, you know. And that looks different for everybody. You know, some of them, like, you can't go into a corporate job and, like, you know, doing what I'm doing. I can't go in there and start speaking all these languages and, you know, with all my crystals. That's why I don't have a corporate job, because this is who I am. I can't fit in that box, and some people can. That is what they love to do, and that is powerful, because we need those people that want to do a lot of the stuff that we need, you know. But for some of us, you know, we can't do and or be that. So any way that you can be your authentic self in any way, even if it's just by yourself to start with, you know, being whatever that being is that wants to express itself, even if it's just doing it, you know, at your house by yourself, just letting that energy out. They just keep showing me somebody that is like, or maybe many of you, that is like very colorful. Like, you're very colorful with your makeup, you're very colorful with your clothes, and you're very colorful, like, just in general, like, you're just who you are. You're very colorful, and like, I totally just like admire you already, because I just love people like that. They can just wear like the funky patterns and like do their hair and their makeup and just be these like really artistic, beautiful, you know, people. And I definitely just admire you, whoever you are. And please don't ever let that, don't dull that in any way. Like, keep doing that, keep being that. And that goes for all of us that don't necessarily dress up in all the patterns, like, you know, and do all of the outside bright colors, but we're all colorful inside. We all have this bright, powerful, rainbow, eccentric, beautiful light that we are, you know, expanding and shining for the world to see, whether we're in bright colors or not. Like, that doesn't matter. So just don't dim your light for anybody, anywhere, anytime. Look at the SNI, Tudikina Monday, Cinematura, Hodikina Monday, Cinematia Kina Monday, Cinematura Layo at Cinema, Telekina Monday, Cinema Telekina Monday, Judah to Cinema, Tada Eli Lekina Monday, Cinema Talai, Quiet the SNI, Tudikina Monday, City Be a Udikina Monday, really connecting in with somebody right now. I'm not sure who it is, but they're really showing me how you liked to dress up really bold colors when you were a child too, like red and like the rainbow socks and all of those different colors, and like how you're very, very, just very, very colorful. I don't know how else to say it, but I'm also seeing like how some of that has been dimmed, and then also seeing you like, and that's what's going to make me cry, and I'm going to try not to, but it's just like kind of a hit of emotion, but it's kind of like you're re-emerging from that child where your light was dimmed. Now you, in this day and age right now, are like re-emerging into your colorful self, like you're finding that being again, and it's so beautiful to see what they're showing me. So that goes for everybody out there. Like, man, just keep shining, keep going. Like, nobody can stop what has already been done, and we need to be bold, we need to be bright, we need to be, whatever we need to be in this day. But if you're artistic and expressing yourself in that way, like, do it, man. Like, just do it. Like, I think that's just really powerful that you are emerging out of that dimness, because it's so beautiful to finally like rise up out of the ashes and to really step into your power. And it's a power that is like, I don't need your opinion. I don't care about your opinion. I don't need this from you. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? It's just like, and it's not even about them. It's just really about walking in your light. And as you walk, it's like your light just shining brighter and brighter. Everywhere that you go on this planet, there's just so much that is shifting and changing. That's the beautiful part about all of us stepping into our power, is that everywhere that we go, somebody is being activated. Like, people all the time will stop and need to talk to me for a second, or hi, or this or whatever, and they need that connection. They need that whatever it is, that activating, the energy fields activating. Like, we are doing just wonderful work every time we are around people, and we're standing in our power, and we're standing in our light. And which reminds me, is like me and my daughter went to Walmart and to get a couple of things, and we walked through, and I'm usually just like, I have to be really pepped up to go into Walmart, first of all, and so I was just like bumbling along, just happy to be with her, and laughing and just being goofy. And she looks around and she goes, "Mom, what is wrong with everybody?" She's like, "Everybody looks like zombies." And I'll never forget looking around, because it was really, I usually don't look around when I go to Walmart. I don't look anybody in the eye. I just keep going, just because of the vibration's so low. And so I'm usually just focused on her and, getting a couple of things or whatever. But it was like, whenever we were walking through, she and I looked around. It was really sad. I was like, dang, this is so hard to see. But there's so many people that are just struggling, and they're struggling in the way of like, they can't even see us bumbling along and laughing and being happy. They won't even allow themselves to be open enough to be activated, or they're so closed off that they won't even allow themselves to be they won't even open up to the light. They just see the world as it's ending, and that's, oh, it's all ending. It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's all shifting. It's literally all shifting into place. It's perfect. It's a powerful time to be alive. It is a powerful time to be alive. You can really expand your consciousness and your energy as a human soul, self, body. You can really expand who you are right now, and it's the perfect time to really be able to do that. Like, you're coming back here. You love it here. You do. You've been coming back here for ages and eons and thousands upon thousands of years, and so you might as well jump on board and learn how to expand and grow and, use all your multidimensional skills and harness in these energies and learn how to really tap into all of this. That way you can, really enjoy your life, because you're going to come back. You always make the choice too. Most of you. I can't imagine any of you not. I was in the same boat. I was like, I'm never coming back here. Especially when I was using, I'm never coming back here. Once I get out of here, I'm done. And now I'm like, oh, I want to stay for a little bit longer. And I can't wait to come back. I can't wait to leave and then come back, because then my soul's going to be even more expanded, even more, conscious and aware. And when I do get back here, there'll be moments in that lifetime where I will have the conscious download of remembrance, just like I have it in this lifetime. And I will remember things that will tap me right back into the energies of before, the energies that I have in this lifetime, And so it's an ever-evolving conscious expansion, beautiful, sacred journey that we are on. And apparently it is never ending. And so we might as well just get used to our souls, expanding and growing and finding love and compassion instead of hate and anger. I'm just going to activate and stimulate the sacral and the root. I'm going to use this guy. I'm just going to use this black kyanite and amethyst in your sacrals right now. Just bringing that passion back online, balancing the sacral. Just going to bring this energy down into the root. I'm actually going to call in these red and blue energies again. I'm going to call in that ruby energy down into the sacral. I'm going to call into that blue energy down into the root. It's going to clear and cleanse out your sacral and your root right now. I'm holding that energy. Just going to let these energies flow into each other, cleansing, clearing, and neutralizing. I'm going to bring this energy up into the Sunni Tirakini Moi, Patoe, Sanai, Golaya, Sanamintire, Laotia, Sanai, Turias, and the Mode. Just activating and stimulating any dormant DNA. Wala po, Sanamoye, La Keloya, Sanamotia, La Utere, Sanamoite, La Kudai, Yadoya boy, Sanamore, Atuya Sanai, today, Rayakina Mode. Just going to cleanse the energy, the auric field. Loya Potia Sanamae. Just filling you up with that crystal white light. Shut up at the Lord, Trisane, no name a day. But I but the Osane, Chidikinamade. Perfect. Okay. Alright, my beautiful friends. Well, I'm going to get off of here now. I hope this helped you in all ways. Thank you so much for being here and for listening to me talk, and I hope you receive the energy as well. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really helps me and the channel. And if you want to be a part of this beautiful light family, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I love having you all here. And yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you rest easy, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.